We are following breaking news right now. Governor Mike DeWine testing negative in a second coronavirus test.
This comes hours after a test he took earlier today came back positive. Our senior health correspondent Monica Robbins has the latest and explains how this could have happened.
As I said at 6, the rapid antigen tests are more likely to give false positives, especially in those with low prevalence. For example, the governor has been following guidelines and wearing a mask. Any asymptomatic person who gets tested with a rapid test should always take a PCR test to confirm the results. The governor, first lady, and staff members did just that, and their tests were actually run a second time to be sure. The PCR test looks for the genetic material of the virus. This is the type of test that takes a few hours to run, but it is far more sensitive than the rapid antigen test, which is only looking for a protein on the surface of the virus. The PCR test is what they've been using since the beginning of the pandemic, and according to the governor, that's also what's been used 1.6 million times in Ohio hospitals and labs all over the state, including here in our local hospitals. Now, the antigen rapid tests have their place. They're good for emergency rooms when results are critical. But as we saw in this case, they can be known to make mistakes. The governor says antigen technology is new, and he plans to meet with the manufacturer to get a better understanding of how exactly this could happen. And out of an abundance of caution, the governor and first lady are also going to get another PCR test on Saturday, and those results will be made public as well. Monica Robbins, 3 News.
And the governor said earlier today he feels fine. His first coronavirus test of the day came as he was scheduled to meet President Trump at Burke Lakefront Airport. The test is standard protocol, and when it came back positive, the governor headed back to Columbus. President Trump is back in D.C. tonight.